My name is Doug Bowman. I'm an associate professor here in the computer science department at Virginia Tech. I'm originally from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and went to Emory University in Atlanta and did my master's and PhD at Georgia Tech, also in Atlanta. I've been at Virginia Tech for 11 years now, came in 1999, and do both research and teaching. I run a lab called the 3D Interaction Lab here in the Center for Human-Computer Interaction and the Computer Science Department, and also teach both undergraduate and graduate classes. So I have a range of interests in computer science, but my major area of research is human-computer interaction, or HCI. We design user interfaces, we do studies to figure out how people interact with computer systems and other things that we don't even think of as computers, like cars and telephones and those sorts of things. I'm also interested in computer graphics and the combination of HCI and graphics, which is something that I do extensively, which is virtual reality. Systems that provide an illusion of being in a place where one is really not, and the interfaces that allow people to navigate and interact in those virtual spaces. Coming to work in the department here, and in particular in my research lab, is a really exciting prospect. I tell everyone who comes to talk to me about research that we get to play with a lot of cool toys. We have display systems that you don't see every day. We have 3D input devices. We're basically building things that act and feel like video games. And so it's pretty exciting for me and my students to be able to work on those things and to be able to apply them to real-world problems. So we get to use advanced displays such as head-mounted displays that you wear so that the display is always in front of you. We have something called the Cave here, which is a surround screen display, basically 4 large projection screens that are arranged in space around you so that no matter where you look, you see the virtual world as opposed to the real world. And we use something called the gigapixel display, which is a tiled LCD panel prototype that has 50 LCDs all tiled together into a single display, so that you get not only a really large display surface but also one that's very high resolution, so you can do big picture work and detail work on the same display. I think that computer science at Virginia Tech is a department that is doing work that's applicable to the real world. I think it's a department where we have expertise in a really broad range of things. And we're not just a traditional computer science department that focuses only on kind of the mathematical or theoretical aspects of computer science, although those are very important. We also have really strong research groups in human-computer interaction, in bioinformatics, in high-end computing systems, and all of those things are really defining the future of what computing is going to be. I think that the curriculum here in the CS department at Virginia Tech is one that really encourages students to learn critical thinking skills. We're not simply interested in teaching students to use the latest programming language or the latest development environment. Rather, we're trying to teach students how to think about computing problems, and that's a skill that will last them through their whole career.